Now then, people, welcome back to another instalment of the Just Your Football Show. It's time for the Champions League semi-final. It's the pinnacle of European football. It's Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Look, Leeds fans, I know you might not like this stuff, but listen, I'm a Chelsea fan today. And the reason that is because I cannot stand Florentino Perez. And I want Chelsea to absolutely wallop Real Madrid. The way that he went on with all this money situation, wanting all these big players. Oh, we can't sign Mbappe. We can't sign Haaland if we don't get this money. Well, tough shit. It's called managing your football club, right, isn't it? It's called not getting into debt. So I, for one, want Chelsea to win this game, and I want them to win it well. Picks for the game, I've gone both teams to score. There's also a double on Sky Bet for Benzema, 2 shots on target, Mason Mount 1. So that's what we're tracking today, guys. Hopefully that comes in for us today. This is going to be quite the tie. Remember, guys, as well, to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment on the video as well. Any video that you see of mine, I will be replying to as many comments as I can as possible. So please comment on all the latest videos. That includes the Manchester United highlights, the Manchester United final word, of course, my European video that I put out today as well. And of course, get notifications on. Please get notifications on the video so you know that when we are going live. And as for what's next on Just Joe, of course, tomorrow we have Manchester City versus PSG, another mouth-watering tie to get our, our claws into if we were cats. Claws, does that work? To get our teeth into, that was the word I'm looking for. Not great. But yeah, it is, of course, Madrid versus Chelsea for this one. I'll go through the lineups in just a sec. So Madrid versus Chelsea in the Champions League semi-final. There is the I'm checking that I've spelt Madrid right there for a second. I mean, I don't know what's up for me, but spelling's not my strong point. But yeah, Madrid versus Chelsea. Now then, Ben, nice to see you in the chat, buddy. Billy Timpson, I am good. Of course, I am good. Joe Smith as well. Evening to you. And of course, to Michael Chair. Cheers, Joe. Are we London Blues today? I don't think I can. We've got to be, man. We've got to be. Florentino Perez is the antipathy of football. He is the horrible man that tried to ruin it all. He's the child catcher, Sith Lord motherfucker. As for lineups, we've got Courtois in goal, a back three of Militao, Varane, and Nacho. Right wing back Carvajal, left wing back Marcelo, back from injury. Midfield free for Real Madrid of Modric, Casemiro, and Toni Kroos. And up front Benzema and Vinicius for Real Madrid. For Chelsea, we have a front three, Mason Mount, Timo Werner, and Christian Pulisic. Midfield of Jorginho and Kante. Here is Kante just on the break. He's got Werner just ahead of him. He's going to go to Chilwell. That brings me to the left wing back Chilwell, right wing back Azpilicueta, and a back three of Antoine Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Anders Christiansen. Same lineup that beat West Ham at the weekend. 1-0, wasn't it? 1-0. We did a watch-along for that as well. So, yeah, guys, make sure you let me know your score predictions in the chat. Nice to see Go AMA in the chat. Charlie as well. Florentino Bellend. Yeah, that's better than Florentino Perez, that's for sure. Hi, Rich. Nice to see you. Ben says he hates Chelsea, but that lad Mount is awesome. He is good, right? He is good. You have to say that. Zinedine Zidane, coach of Real Madrid, absolute unreal record as a coach, to be fair. Not lauded enough, in my opinion. Gamer guy Ethan's going for 2-0 Chelsea. Look, I hope it is the case. I want them to beat them, and I want them to beat them well. I want an all-English final as well. Is what it is. I want an all-English final. Varane back in the lineup anyway because he missed the second tie against Liverpool, didn't he? But remember, guys, in this as well, we have got Mason Mount 1 shot on target, Benzema 2 shots on target. We've got both teams to score as well in this one. What are your predictions on that? Do you think Benzema will get 2 shots on target? Do we think Mason Mount will? And of course, both teams to score. I think that's a shoo-in. I'm hoping anyway. Chelsea are going to be hard to break down. I fancy them to get one as well. Jorginho's found Werner. Werner obviously scoring at the weekend against West Ham. Unlike him to score a goal, isn't it, to be fair? Here is Rafael Varane into Toni Kroos. Militao looking for the dink pass and the run of Benzema. There's Luka Modric. What midfield they've got, by the way, Real Madrid. Here's Benzema. An elite centre-forward, didn't he? Elite level centre-forward. I've been doing it at the top of the game for years, man. Nacho. Oh, something went wrong with my screen there for a second. Toni Kroos just spraying balls about as per. Militao back to Varane. That challenge on Casemiro on Jimmy Milner last time out. Oh, is it gone out of play? I think it stayed in. It did. Vinicius Jr. back to Kroos. Kroos on the left of a back three at the minute. It looks that way anyway. Obviously, he's going to go into midfield, but Nacho pulling out wide. Militao's gone back to Thibaut Courtois as well. Let's not forget Courtois, ex-Chelsea. Nacho down the line looking for Vinicius. Christensen turns on it. He's done well. I don't know if Jorginho should have passed it back there. Kante getting caught on the ball. Casemiro does well. Nacho into... Get up. Get up. Get up, man. Do not be gesticulating to the referee there. That is not a foul. I hate that stuff. Marcelo, just because they lose the ball, we've seen enough of it at the weekend between Leeds and Manchester United. It's an absolute shocker. Remember, guys, please smash a like on the stream as well. Make sure you get your comments in. I will get to them when there is a lull. But yeah, smash a like on the stream. You know the way the algorithms work. The more likes we get, the more views we get. The more views we get, the more subs we get. User the OGs. We're going to grow this channel. I did it 1,500 subscribers earlier on today as well, which I love to see. So thank you for that. We're on that road to 2K. Chelsea messing about with it at the back here. Could get caught out, but Mendy sent it long. Timo Werner has made it stick. He's given it to Pulisic, who's brought down there by Casemiro for me, and it should have been a foul, but Werner's come away with it. He's got Pulisic ahead of him. Oh, the ball's poor. He's managed to nip it out to Azpilicueta, back to Pulisic. Can he dig out a pass here? He has done. It's going to fall to Chilwell. Not good on his right foot, though. Go on, Mount. Oh, Mount's had to go backwards. Chance there for Chelsea. He's gone back to Jorginho. Was then gone to Thiago Silva. There was a chance. The ball from Werner into Pulisic just wasn't quite there. Azpilicueta into Kante. Good turn. He's done well past Kroos there. And he's had to go back to Thiago Silva. What minute you on? I am on 5 minutes and 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. That is a naughty challenge. In the back there, I think he could get it. I think he might well get a card here, Varane. Or Militao, sorry. Straight through the back of Mount, it would seem. Let's have a look at this again. Oh, he needs a yellow card for that, ref. Surely. Militao's gone down, holding his head. He hasn't even fucking been hurt in the head. It's just a case of him not wanting... Surely there's a card. There should have been Mount. Nice little dink pass into Chilwell. That's a lovely ball, that. Can't keep it in, though. Carvajal's done well, and he's given it for Varane. Varane could get caught on it here. Good pressing from Werner. Militao's had to dink it out. It's going to go as far as Rudiger. Can he keep it alive? Oh, he's done Modric there. Well done, Rudiger. Pass on inside, maybe. He's gone to Kante. Pulisic trying to find space. Christensen. Jorginho work it out wide to Azpilicueta, maybe. They're going to keep it central, though. Nice. Good football, that from Chelsea. Kante. Into Azpilicueta. Pulisic wanted it off him and he's got it. Great dribbling. Great dribbling from Pulisic. Can Azpilicueta pick out a pass? He's got Kante. Kante on the edge of the box. He's got 3 to get round. He hasn't, and Marcelo's managed to hoof it upfield. Well done, Silva. A few of them going for the same ball there, but Silva, the experience, just takes control of the situation. Chelsea are on top here. Jorginho looking for the run. He looked for the run of Chilwell. It's come back to Mount, though. Playing on the left. Poor Jorginho looking for the run of Azpilicueta. Couldn't quite make it through. It's gone to Vinicius Jr. He's got a chance to break away here. 3 Chelsea bodies around him. He's picked a nice pass into Casemiro. Surely going to work it out right. He has done. Carvajal. Back into Casemiro. He's got Marcelo and Kroos to his left. Here is Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Back to Nacho. I'm hoping for a very, very good game. Let's hope it happens. Nice. Justin Cross is synced in. He is in the house. Yeah. Good to see. Modric. Militao. Real Madrid just content with keeping it at the back at the minute. Nacho. Vinicius Junior, great touch to get round Azpilicueta into Benzema. Is he going to get there ahead of Azpilicueta? He is. His pace merchant. Marcelo into Benzema. He's got Christensen tracking him. He's picked out Marcelo. Can he pick out a pass? He has. He's found Cruz. He's going to look for the run of Carvajal. Instead goes right to Militao. Modric just wants it ahead of him, but that's not a free kick. Well done. Get up. We've seen a lot of that early doors from Real Madrid. To be fair, Militao should have an early card for me. Give over. What is going on here? The refereeing shocking. Refereeing shocking. I don't know what he's supposed to have done there. Marcelo. Oh, he's looked for the run of Benzema. Christensen. It's good in the areas, Christensen. Benzema's looked for the cross. It's going to go straight into Mendy's hands. He's going to have a chance for Chelsea to get out. Abdallah says, hopefully by half-time I am in a good mood. Yeah, good shout from Michael Chat, who says Perez has probably paid him. Wouldn't surprise you, would it? Chelsea living dangerously, passing it out from the back. It's gone to Vinicius Junior. Here's Cruz on the edge of the box. He's had to start again. Chelsea need to watch that playing it out from the back. Real Madrid are no mugs, as we know. Casemiro, though, has lost out. Here's Mason Mount. Well done. He's got past Militao with ease. He's got Pulisic to the right. Pulisic to the right. Can he pick him out? He's in acres. Pulisic! Werner! Oh, what a save! What a save that is by Thibaut Courtois. What a save. Mount managed to pick out Pulisic. Lovely little cushion header. Mount's done brilliantly to get round Militao with ease. Swear Militao should have a yellow anyway. We're not seeing the replay here. They should have showed us that replay. What a save by Courtois. How? I don't know. How? I don't know. It was a great save, wasn't it? Yeah, I agree. He should score. Yeah, and I agree with Abdallah. He should score. Definitely he should score. But it is a great save at the same time. But he's got to score there. Pulisic, lovely cushioned header. Here is Timo Werner. He's had a crack. Too easy that for Courtois. Chelsea should be 1-0 up here. Should be 1-0 up. We're going to see it again here. Mason Mount took a deflection into Pulisic. Easy. It's easy for Mount. For Werner. He's got to score. Great save, though. Great save. But he's got to score. This is a Champions League semi. Away goal will be huge for Chelsea. Timo Werner's got to score there. I agree, though. Look, he's got great save. It's one of them, innit? It also should score. But at the same time, it's a great save. Courtois, the snake, saved it. It's like, it reminded me, I don't know if you've seen it at the weekend, 2 weeks ago, in fact, Shea Adams' effort at Hugo Lloris for Southampton. And it was a great save in that one as well from point-blank range. But he's got to score there, Timo Werner. But Chelsea started well, man. He is Mason Mount. He's bossing it in there. Such a talent. Pulisic, both great dribblers on the ball. Kante has found Azpilicueta into Werner. He's inches. Timo Werner couldn't quite get on the end of it, but Chelsea have started really well. 10 minutes in, they've had two great chances and they're going again here. Azpilicueta, they've started really, really well. You've got to be impressed with that. We've got a shout for Come On Rotherham in the chat. Let me know what's going on in the Championship. If indeed there are Championships games, we all want Derby to go down as Leeds United fans. Sorry, Derby fans. But there's no doubt you won't be watching this. But let me know what's going on there. But I agree with Stephen. He's got to score that. He has got to score it. He's got to score it, hasn't he? Ball in here. Here's Pulisic. He's got that white Azpilicueta. Can he pick out another ball in? Oh, that's nice into Kante. Back to Pulisic. Is he going to have an effort at goal? Mount. Chilwell's ahead of him. Chilwell to get it fired across here. Oh, good defending from Nacho. They're asking from Carvajal. Are they asking for the on ball? It's not going to be, though. And it's going to be a corner ball to Chelsea. Chilwell with the ball. Nah, it's not on ball, that is it. He's got his hands behind his back. There's nothing he can do there. It's hit this part of his hand. Yeah, Abdallah says Werner has got to score. Come on, man. We can't have this rubbish today. Finding Timo. He's got to score, hasn't he? them chances might not come, they're few and far between, although Chelsea have started unbelievably for me. Remember, guys, smash a like on the video. Please subscribe to the channel and comment on the video as well. And make sure you get notification bell on so you know when I'm doing these live watch-alongs in future. Here's Mount with the corner. Easy. Easy for Varane, that. It's gone straight out for a throw, though. Oh, no, it hasn't. Poor camera angle here at the Madrid training ground. Yeah, they're not playing at the Bernabeu, as you all know, as you can tell, due to COVID, I'm assuming, or developments on the ground. Leeds probably should have done that earlier on in the season when our pitch was an absolute travesty. Here's Vinicius Jr. He's got Cruz, but Cruz loses out. Kante picks it up in the middle of the park. Well done, Kante. Jorginho. Mount's started brilliantly for me. He's found Chilwell. Jorginho asking people to come for him, but it's gone into Rudiger. Timo Werner available? No. Rudiger looking for the runner. Pulisic. It's going to get there. He's going to get there. Pulisic. Cut back for Werner maybe. Pulisic. He's got round him. It's 1-0. Surely it's 1-0 to Chelsea. Christian Pulisic. Fantastic start from Chelsea. You have to say that. And that is well deserved. Christian Pulisic puts Florentino Perez in the bin. It's 1-0 to Chelsea away from home. And that's a good goal. He's done fantastically well to get round Courtois. And it's been Chelsea. It's been coming. It's been all Chelsea. It's been all Chelsea. And Christian Pulisic, great ball from Rudiger. Absolutely fantastic from the centre-back. You're thinking he's gone too wide. But no, his dribbling skills, unbelievable. Gets past Courtois with ease. It actually comes off Varane, but that's a Christian Pulisic goal all day long. He's done brilliantly. Courtois all over the shop. The snake Courtois, as Abdallah likes to say in the chat. And this time they did make it count. Christian Pulisic makes it 1-0. Christian Pulisic makes it 1-0. They're checking for the offside. He was miles onside. Miles onside. And I'm buzzing because Florentino Perez and Real Madrid are in the mud. Absolutely in the mud. It's Madrid 0, Chelsea 1. Pulisic putting them in front. Yes, Abdallah's bouncing in the chat. He said, let's go. No offside. Big VAR check coming. Wasn't to be. Chelsea have deserved it. They've started fantastically. Like Stephen said, deserved it after the start they've had. 100%. They should already be 1-0 up. Werner should have put one in the back of the net sooner. Didn't. It was a great save from Courtois. But look, Pulisic, great individual goal. Great ball over from Rudiger, you have to say that. Pulisic ran the line brilliantly. Great dribbling skills. Gets around Courtois. Here's another ball. Route 1. It's going to be a corner ball. Chelsea. Yeah, he's done great. I was thinking, oh, he's gone too wide as Pulisic, but it comes, look at this from Rudiger. That's a lovely ball, that. Great little touch from Pulisic. Initially, it takes him a little bit wide, but he cuts in, gets around Courtois too easy, and he's got all the goal to aim at. You could argue he should have gone further to the left, but luckily for him, it comes off Varane, and it's in the back of the net, and Chelsea lead 1-0. Andrew Harrison says, I don't think Perez minds too much. The fella is a billionaire. Nah, he's in the bin. He's in the bin. He's the fucking child catcher Sif motherfucker. And they're in the bin. Chelsea 1-0 up, away from home. Chilwell, ball in swinger. Winner, Varane. Varane may be rocking up at Manchester United next season. Real Madrid with it all to do here at home. We remember, guys, we wait for both teams to score, so that's good. That was 2-1 on Sky Bet. Double your money kind of things. And we've gone for Mount, 1 shot on target. Benzema, 2 shots on target. Thing is with Chelsea, though, look at this. Total attempts 4, 3 on target. Thing is with Chelsea as well, they're so hard to break down. Look at the record in all the big games. It's all been 1-0, 2-0 Chelsea, 1-0 Atletico Madrid. You know, all these results, it's always been 1-0, 2-0 Chelsea. They're so hard to break down, especially when they've gone in front. But they've had a fantastic start, and there's nothing saying they won't get more in this. In the back from Anderson, definitely from Christiansen, sorry. Apparently, the Varane getting a new fight. Well, Man United are used as the bargaining tool, it would seem, with Real Madrid centre-backs. Ramos has supposed to be coming for the last few seasons. Maybe Varane is the new Ramos in that respect. They all just wanting new contracts. Benzema's done well. Christensen, great vital block for the run of Vinicius Jr. But Benzema's picked out Casemiro, Eder Militao, Carvajal, Modric. I haven't really seen Modric at all so far. Great challenge, Rudiger. Modric and Kroos not getting on the ball really enough, not making things happen. It's been majority Chelsea early doors. Casemiro has gone back to Kroos. Here's Nacho to Marcelo. I think Marcelo's just come back from injury, I believe, as well. So, well done, Kroos. He's pinged one out of his left foot to find Modric, who's on the wing at the minute. Great ball into Benzema. Great touch as well. It's a tough ball to control, that elite level centre forward, Benzema. Oh, Modric has almost lost it there. Not quite at the races, Real. Here's Toni Kroos. Marcelo, is he going to look for the run of Benzema? No, he's gone left to Vinicius Jr., who's absolutely done. Azpilicueta. Casemiro. Real Madrid seen a lot of the ball now, last 5 minutes. Varane, great ball out to Kroos. We know he can pick a pass. Kroos, it's took a wicked deflection and it's going to fall favourably into Mendy's hands. Chelsea 1-0 up, guys, after a 14th minute goal from Christian Pulisic. Real turn up for the Bucks. Chelsea more than deserved it. Assist from Rudiger. Lovely little ball over. There's Pulisic winning the ball in the air up against Varane. Kante in the back of Kroos, puts him in the bin. It is a free kick. Just lets him know he's there, like Calvin did to Bruno. Bam, in the bin. Abdallah, plenty of love for Tommy Tuchel in the chat. Owen's giving us updates from Rotherham. What is the score at Rotherham? Tell me. I've missed it in the chat. Let me know the score at Rotherham. There's all eyes on this at the minute. This would be a fantastic result going at home, wouldn't it? Modric and Militao combining well. Militao's gone again. Did a 1-2 with Modric, then went again off Nacho. Just didn't continue running, and it was easy for Rudiger. Chelsea to come out now. Thiago Silva. Into Pulisic. Pulisic having a great start as well. Everywhere. Him and Mount for me. 1-0 Brentford. 60 minutes played. Right, okay, come on, Rotherham. Lovely little dink over from Mason Mount. Now, I think he's brought him down. And if he has brought him down, that's 2 now from Militao. Why has he not had a yellow card? Because the challenge initially on Mount was a shocker. He's onside as well. He was being playing onside by Varane, no? I don't know about that. Chelsea 1-0 up, remember, guys, after a goal from Christian Pulisic. It is on the ticker there. I'm on minute 20:32 for those that want to match up. Midfield's bossing it for Chelsea at the minute. Jorginho. Out to Chilwell. Rudiger. It's good from Chelsea, just keeping hold of the ball. Christensen wants it in there, but he's got Vinicius Jr. on his back, but great ball out. Get them out of trouble there, Rudiger. Christensen back to Mendy. Real Madrid just chasing shadows at the minute. This little pattern of play, lovely. That's lovely, that. Unbelievable stuff. Kante into Pulisic. He's got the pace. He's got the ball carrying skills. Mount. Give it, Werner. Give it. You did everything right, Pulisic. Did everything right and couldn't pick out Werner. He did everything right there, Christian Pulisic. It was great passage of play. You know, little 1-2s, little triangles. Kante, Christensen, Pulisic. Pulisic makes the run. He just can't feed in Timo Werner. Benzema, mistake by Rudiger, uncharacteristically. Benzema's found Casemiro. Kroos wants it off him. He's got Marcelo and Vinicius Jr. to the left. Into Benzema. Benzema! Oh my God! What a strike that is! What a strike that is! And that's all they need. That's all Benzema needs. Nice little passage of play. Look at that for a strike. Oh, it's off the post. What a strike that is. On the outside of the post as well. Guys, you need to let me know if that counts as a shot on target, that. Off the post. It's on target, right? Is it not? Kante. Brilliant from Pulisic again. He's got Timo Werner ahead of him. Give it, Werner. Give it him. Oh, again, they're letting him down with these balls. That's 2 or 3 now. 2 or 3 now. One from Pulisic, one from Kante. They're getting into dangerous positions, and the ball they're playing through with Werner's so wide, giving him so much to do. Toni Kroos. Owen says it will count as off target. I think that's not on target. I suppose it's not on target because it's at the silly question, really. Silly question. If it's on target, it's going in, isn't it? Look at that for a shot, though. No backlift, just bang. Out of nowhere as well. It'd have been definitely against the run of play. Very good game, though. Good start. Mendy. Can he pick out Azpilicueta? He has done. Into Kante. Again, great passage of play between that right-hand side. Kante. He's got loads of space to run into here. Kante. Can he make the right pass this time? He's cut it back to Pulisic. Pulisic for Mount. Mount. Oh, it's Chilwell, sorry. It's Chilwell on his right foot. That's probably why it was such a shy effort, let's be fair. Was poor. Definitely. Pulisic found... Oh, it's poor, isn't it? So poor from Ben Chilwell. Maybe if it is Mount on the end of it, at least gets it on target. But when they do, you know, that little passage of play there, there's acres of space for Chelsea to get into. Either go again, Jorginho or Kante on the turn. Oh, he's done well there, Marcelo. Kroos into Benzema. Back to Casemiro. I think Tommy Tuchel's record against Zidane is really good as well, to be fair. So, love this. Ben and Jerry's ice cream at left back, fluffing his lines. You love to see it. Varane. Allowed to maraud. Wide to Militao. Oh, love that. Love that from Luka Modric into Casemiro. Little dink pass to Carvajal. Here's Benzema wide on the right. Inside, oh, nice from Modric and Casemiro. Come on then, out it goes. Yeah, Toni Kroos. He's going to, oh, what a ball. What a ball, Carvajal. What a ball that is. Oh, he's give it away, those Carvajal. Here's Mount. Great again. Off he goes. Oh, it's hit the referee, man. It's hit the referee. He was looking for the run of Azpilicueta. And he smashed off the back of the referee's head, but Chelsea get it back anyway with a drop ball. Could have been a perfect ball, that. But Mount's done brilliantly. I never, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. Like seeing him at Derby and that, I just never envisaged that within 2 seasons' time the guy would be playing in the Champions League semi-final. Just didn't see it. Just shows you, man. He's an unbelievable talent. Oh, it's a naughty challenge by Vinicius Junior. That it is. It's a yellow card, definitely. It's got to be a yellow card. To be honest, I'm still frustrated. Militao hasn't got one. Vinicius Junior doesn't look happy, but it's a 50-50 ball, but he's gone studs flying, hasn't he? Yeah. And Sergio Ramos, look. Unable to play, injured, I believe. Come on then, yeah. Vinicius Junior. First yellow card of the game. Go Aspilicueta. Oh, nice. Pulisic at it again here. Look how much space there is. Go on then, Mount. Look for Chilwell. There it is. There's the ball across. Oh, I get lucky again. Chelsea looks so dangerous here. Here's Benzema though. Great ball to Cruz. It's got Vinicius Jr. on the left. Cruz, he'll have a go. He'll have a go if given the opportunity, but he's gone out. Oh, he's got it back off Vinicius Jr. looking for the ball, and it's come off Christensen. It's going to be a corner ball for Real Madrid. It's been a great half. Great 27 minutes anyway. Great 27 minutes. Ball in then from Toni Kroos. Short to Modric. Marcelo going to pick out. It's going to go all the way for Varane. He's won that. Winner, Benzema. Oh, it's one apiece. And that is an unbelievable goal from Karim Benzema. It's been all Chelsea. It's been all Chelsea. But Karim Benzema, that's what that man does. That's what that man does. Corner ball taken short. Modric, Marcelo picks it out. He's got Varane waiting. Boom, cushioned in. He's hardly got any area, any space for him to move in. Oh, he could be offside, Varane back inside. Look how much space he's got. What a touch and strike on the volleys. It's actually Casemiro that gets the header back across. Oh, my God. Unbelievable goal. Two Chelsea players going for the same ball. He's headed it. He's not even chested it, guys. He's headed it. To have the skill to be able to cushion it down enough for you to get the volley off. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a goal. It is. What a goal. World class. World class. World class from Karim Benzema. I think for me, it's the pace that ball's coming at, for him to be able to cushion it enough in that much space, and then get his shot off in the roof of the net. Techers, man. Unbelievable. 1-1. And there's your both teams to score bet come in as well, guys, at 2-1. We'll have that. But Benzema, I mean, it'd been all Chelsea. Let's be honest. It'd been all Chelsea. But just like that, there's a goal. It's an unbelievable goal. Casemiro, cushion back across. Oh, I mean, it's not even floated. It's hit off. I think I'm not sure whose head it's at, but it's coming at so much pace for him to head that and smash it in the roof of the net. That is some skill. What a goal from Karim Benzema that is. And that's elite. That's the elite level game, isn't it? That's Champions League football. We've got a real tie on our hands. Benzema is ridiculous. What a goal. Yeah, unbelievable. Here's Mason Mount. It's been a good tie, this, though. Love to see it. Chelsea will still be happy. Away goal. It's going to be a corner ball. Mount's fired one in. I think it's hit Casemiro in the hand. He looks in pain. Looks in pain. To be fair, Meslier would have saved that. Good shout. Let's have a look at what's happened here. Oh, that's him in his chest, man. Stop being a fanny, Casemiro. I think it's the pace that it actually comes off Militao's head. The pace that's come out for him to just need to respect that. That is unbelievable. What a goal from Karim Benzema. What a goal. LJ, I don't care. Are you really that bothered? I'm not bothered, mate. Honestly, I'm not bothered. Ball in from Mount. Easy by Courtois. It's a good goal, man. I know there's some people saying about Mendy, but there's nothing he can do about that. If he puts his head in the way, he's getting his head took off. Here's Vinicius Jr. See a blue Chelsea shirts. He's managed to pick out Carvajal. He's got Benzema. There's the run of Kroos. Can he get it down and have an effort at goal? He can. Oh, it's gone wide. It's gone wide. It's gone wide. Gone wide for He's going to curl that in the bins there. Curl that in the bins. Good evening, Marcus May. Nice to see you, brother. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to pronounce. I've not even tried, mate. I've not even tried. 1-1 though. Good tie. Good tie. We've had a right tie, haven't we? Let's be honest. Lord Rob Green would have saved. That says Tiger 1, 2, 3. Cruz, little dink. Aspilicueta and Christiansen deal with it, surely. Yeah, they have. Here's Marcelo. Just blue shirts all around him. He's gone to Luka Modric. Here we go. Kante. Here's Mount. Ben Chilwell. He's got body central. Rudiger played that lovely assist for Pulisic's first. On the ball again. Spraying it out to Christiansen. He's got Aspilicueta to the right of him. Silva to the left of him. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Ah, well done. That's a great challenge. It's a good challenge from Casemiro, that, to be fair. I know Mount's on the deck, but it is a good challenge. Will Real Madrid play it out? I'm not sure. Chelsea will surely now. They're not going to, though. Pulisic into Kante. Mount's now up doing this. I mean, what's the point? Don't stay on the deck and then go like that. It was a good challenge by Casemiro. Full-blooded anyway. Full-blooded. Yeah, that's a good shout. Red card in the Prem. Red card in the Prem. Love that from Jordan as well. Kiko would have scorpion kicked that. Most definitely, most definitely. Varane deals with it. It's Militao. It's Militao. Keep getting them two mixed up, don't I? What's going on? Aspilicueta 4. Pulisic not even watching. It's going to be easy for Nacho to deal with it. Watchalong. Aspilicueta inside to Jorginho. There's Kante. He's got behind. Oh, nice ball to Pulisic. Can he whip one in here for Werner? He's gone across the deck. Too many white shirts in the way, but he's got a second bite of the cherry. Oh, he's picked out Werner, but just not tall enough, is it? If that's Olivier Giroud, bam, it's on goal. It's pissing down as well, isn't it? Proper blowing a gale in Spain. There's the pass from Pulisic. Werner, just the top of the head. Just not got quite the height. Out to Rudiger. Jorginho. That goal from Benzema was dirty, weren't it? It's unbelievable. Remember, guys, please smash a like on the video as well. Get as many likes in here as possible, more viewers, etc. Subscribe to the channel as well. It's free for you to do so. Comment on all the videos as well. I will reply to all the comments that come in. You'll have noticed I've been doing that today. Make an effort to reply to comments and get notification bells on as well, guys, so you know when my latest videos are coming out. Here's Jorginho into Mount. He's going to play a nice ball into Chilwell. Can he pick out a Chelsea head? He's had to go back to Mason Mount. Into Jorginho. Rudiger. Christiansen wants it squares. Give it to Silva. Silva's going to have an effort here. Don't know if it's took a deflection. It did. It came off Toni Kroos. It's going to be a corner ball. Worth a go. Worth a go. Oh, my screen went dodgy then. Did your screen go dodgy, guys? My BT screen went dodgy then. It might be the weather. I was thinking, how am I going to do a watch-along if there's no fucking game on? Nice to see you, Bimla. First time I've seen you in the chat. Thank you for coming over and watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Nice to see you, Bimla. He's all the way from India. Thank you for coming over. I did a video with the United Star, which is an Indian Manchester United, Man United channel. So Make sure you check out them guys as well. I've done some work with some guys in India. It's night when Bimla is. I hope you're enjoying your night, brother. Please subscribe to the channel. It'd be nice to have you back. Yeah, I've seen the Paul Wilson video as well. I noticed I was in it. Oscar was in it doing the air guitar, weren't he? Crazy cat. Crazy cat. Aspilicueta into Pulisic. Pulisic has lost it though. Maybe the weather not helping that. Great run by Marcelo. Tackle by Pulisic. He's going to get a yellow card there. There's a yellow card. He lost the ball, chased him down, takes the yellow. Marcelo's obviously going to make the most of it. Yeah, it's a definite foul. Definite yellow. You have to say that. Bimla says he loves Chelsea. 1 a.m. Nice to see you. It's night here in Leeds, says Risdale Strawberry. I know, yeah, it's night where I am as well, bro. It's 20 to 9. It's getting late, isn't it? It's getting late. Militao looking for Carvajal, no joy. Oh, what a header that is. Benzema's trying to press Rudiger. Done well though, Rudiger. Jorginho. It's good this from Real Madrid. Keeping Chelsea penned in. They've got a throw though, Chelsea, to relieve some of the pressure. 38 minutes played, guys. It's 1-1. Christian Pulisic with the goal. And also a yellow card to his name. Who's on the deck here? Is it Carvajal? Yeah. Oh, it's pissing down out there, isn't it? Really bad. Oh, he's took one in the knee, I think, from the challenge on Chilwell, but the weather's brutal. Come on, then. Oh, Chilwell into Pulisic. Whether or not, I think Pulisic needs to change his boots or something. He's all over the shop last 5. Don't know if it's the weather. That's a great ball to Vinicius Jr. Poor touch, though. Marcelo, thankfully for Chelsea, slips. Kante. That's not a free kick. I mean, that's soft as shit, that ref, if I'm being totally honest. It's not a free kick, that. I think he slipped more than anything. Here's that goal again. Look at this. Oh, it's unbelievable, that. That goal from Benzema is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Carvajal. Remember, guys, as well, tomorrow we've got Man City versus Paris Saint-Germain. I mean, I'm even looking more forward to that than I am with this. Marcelo, oh, well done, Silva. That's a foul, ref. Pulisic, they've got a chance here to run at the back 4 again. It's 3 against 3 years. Werner, can he get round Varane? He's got the pit. Oh, his efforts let him down. His efforts let him down. Finding Timo's back. Mason Mount was at the back post if he could have got it across. He's tried to do Varane for pace, and we know Varane's got pace in abundance, to be fair. Lewis Flanagan, who do I think is going to win the game tomorrow? City, mate. I want an all-English final in both. In both, man. Make it happen. Be quite the turn-up for the Bucks if Chelsea, I mean, they're in the FA Cup final. They're going to get top 4. And they could get to a Champions League final. Can you imagine if they'd have kept faith with fucking Lampard? When people try to tell me he built the foundations. Load of shit. Just shows how poor of a coach he is. Just saying. Oh. Come on then, Mount. Thiago Silva. Looks like we're going to go in at... Good man, Charlie. He's synced it. He's synced up the spots. That's all you need to do, guys. We're on 42 minutes and 3, 4, 5 seconds. Rudiger square to Thiago Silva. We've got 42 minutes on the clock. It's 1-1. Goal from Pulisic, a well worked goal. Good ball from Rudiger, great assist, and it was all about him. And then Benzema with an absolute worldie. And here he is on the attack now. It's found Modric. Too much pace on it for Toni Kroos. It's gone out for a throw in. Oh, that's naughty one, that Marcelo. Aspilicueta with the throw for Chelsea then. You can see actual splashes now on the pitch when the ball's hitting it. It's a brutal pitch in terms of the weather. And actually nice surface, don't get me wrong. Like someone said in the chat earlier, it's better than Ellen Road and it's their training pitch. That's what money gets you guys. Mount on Carvajal. So what money gets you, and that horrible thing that in charge is Florentino Perez. That's what he needs to fucking ruin football for, so he can get some more of them pictures, no doubt. Carvajal, Benzema. Varane. Wide to Nacho. He's looking for the run of Vinicius Jr. It was intercepted by Aspilicueta. Kroos. Well done, Pulisic. Almost at half-time now, guys. Remember, Pulisic scored on the 14th minute. Benzema on the 29th. Toni Kroos. Nice. There's Varane. Varane, can you pick out a pass? Yes, nice to see you in the chat. Abdallah will sort that out, brother. Nice to see Tim Smith in the chat. Thank you for being here. Remember to like the video. Not seen much of Vinicius Jr. at all. Remember, he scored them 2 goals against Liverpool, not getting so much joy on that right-hand side. I think Aspilicueta's done all right, to be fair. He's had a good game. There it is, guys. It's half-time. Half-time in the Hizzle. We should have Oscar joining us a little bit later on as well for the second half, lads. So that'll be good. But it's been a good half of football, hasn't it? Definite good half of football. It was all Chelsea for a period of time, and then of course that man Benzema with an absolute worldie, that has to be said. It was a very, very nice goal, very, very nice goal. I mean, I don't know how he's been able to, with the pace that the ball's coming at, for him to be able to cushion it down with his head and then smash it in the top bins is. Well, it wasn't even in the top bins, was it? It was in the roof of the net, but it's an absolute worldie. Absolute worldie. It's what you expect from him, innit? It's what you expect from him. That's what I'm saying. It's unbelievable. Absolute banger, and it makes it 1-1. Yeah, we've got Oscar should be joining us as well a little bit later on. He says he's up for that, so we'll get that sorted as well. But remember, guys, please like the video. Yeah, like all the videos. I'm going to ask you now, when you see a video, like it, man. Just like it for me. Do me a solid. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's quite a big portion of you that aren't subscribed to the channel that watch the video, yeah? Comment on the video. Comment on all the videos. And obviously get notifications on as well. I need you to get notifications on so you know when we're live, right? We've got my man Abdallah in the chat as well, Chelsea fan. Talk to me, brother. How's it going?
Oh, dear. That's the only thing I can say. Do you know what? this just proves the problems we have at our club. We create loads of chances. We were onto them. We played some of the best football I've seen us play in a while. That first few minutes, we were actually onto them. But once again, Flaccid FC strikes again. We have everything good, body beautiful, six-pack, the biceps as well. Transfers department, we're just a little bit short, unfortunately. So yeah, that's been the major problem. But in terms of overall, now taking away my Chelsea bias as a football fan, that's been an unreal game of football. To be fair, two, fallen giants, should I say? Well, I wouldn't really say fallen giants for Madrid because they've won the league recently. But with us, we're still a fallen giant, to be fair. But clubs who generally have a good pedigree in Europe coming up against each other, and I think the thing is, the big test today for the players is more times when we've come up against teams, it's more about efficiency. Today, it's about pure flair. All the flair in the world, Marcelo, Modric, Benzema, Cruz, all incredibly technically sound footballers. Some of the best technical ballers we've ever seen play the game. And I think that's been the main problem. But we've handled them quite well. We've created the chances. But finding Timo strikes again, to say the least.
Yeah. He's got to score that first one, hasn't he?
Yeah. First one, forget first one, he should have scored. The first one, there was a chance where Aspi put it right across the goal for him to just tap it in. I mean, it didn't help that the weather conditions are a bit good, to say the least. So I'll give him some leeway on that because it was a bit wet out there. But that first one which Pulisic put across, he should have scored.
Yeah.
It didn't help. In his defense, it didn't help that the two chances where he was actually in good positions, the final balls were terrible. That didn't help. So that's where it needs to improve. Overall, the attack's not been great, but Mount, I think, has been our best player so far.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Quite good. Who else has been, what's his name? Ben and Jerry's ice cream turned into Benjamin Stark today, something new. That's all, and I'd love to see it. And yeah, it's been a pretty new.
But even still, right? An away goal, it's all good, isn't it? It's all gravy.
Yeah, but here's the thing, that this Real Madrid, you ideally want to try and get as much done early in the first leg because these guys are notorious, regardless of what Florentino Perez has been doing recently with the Super League. These guys are notorious for having a pedigree in the Champions League, and just regardless of how bad or good they are, they just come out like this. The last time, I think the last semi-final was in 2015 when what was his name? When Neymar was still at Barca, and then they beat Juve in the final, wasn't it? I think that's what it was. But yeah, so that just comes to prove it. Once they get to these last stages, they generally don't mess up, and that's where we'll be wary. So, but
that's what I'm saying. And like you say, it was largely Chelsea for me, and then corner ball in, and when you've got someone like Benzema up top, I mean, it's an unbelievable strike, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You can't. It's one of them where
you can't legislate for it, can you? Really, it's just like it is what it is.
Exactly. You can't. People are going to say, "Oh, we could have defended the set piece," but regardless of defending, at time it can be bad. Today, the defense has, for the majority of the time, done their job. I'm onto the attack because they've had 3 clear-cut chances, which they should be putting at least 2 of them away. Because if you put 2 of them away, wow, you're looking like in a more comfortable position. And what's happened is it just needs one moment of brilliance for someone as good as Benzema, and then bang, they're back in the game. So, God, in the second half, Werner needs to come off because he's been awful. What's his name? Pulisic, he did well for the goal, but he's been a bit indifferent recently. He needs to improve his final pass. Kante as well. I told you this was the perfect game for Kovacic. If Kovacic was here, I think we probably would have had 2 or 3 more clear-cut chances because, his ball carrying is actually quite good. So, yeah, Giroud needs to come on because you can see that the hold-up thing is disturbing the Madrid players. So, yeah, that's what I do pretty much.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and Giroud's a big game player, man. He's the man of the moment. He could easily get in on this game and score a goal, that's for sure. Just looking at that Pulisic goal, he's done ever so well, hasn't he? Initially, when it goes wide, for him to get it round Courtois and put it in the back of the net, he's done well, to be fair. Yeah,
it's a very good goal. And it is real time when you get players like Christian Pulisic who are just unreal dribblers. Clear of Nicola Pepe, Arsenal fans, if we start typing up about that forward. That is a baller with X factor, with ability, and now he's starting to put the numbers up. So obviously, you need to do this a bit more consistency because we can't have playoff Pulisic for the whole season. We need, Captain America for the whole season. We need some better numbers. But it's been a good start so far, despite how awful we've been in attack in terms of trying to get the ball in the back of the net. We've defended quite well. Our build-up play has actually been very good, which is surprising because normally our build-up play is a bit wishy-washy. And yeah, just improve the cutting edge. We will get more chances, hopefully. And we should score another. If we don't score another, it'll be a real shame, and it'll put more pressure on us next week when they come on the home tie. And not to mention, they've still got Hazard on the bench, which.
Do you think do you think we'll see him at any point?
Yeah, 100% we'll see him. And the thing is, everyone's been writing off Hazard and disrespecting him and just taking a massive turn on his head, thinking he's some finished ball. I'm telling you right now, as someone who's watched Eden Hazard for a large portion of my lifetime, he could be in any condition it takes. He's like Benzema and Modric. It takes one moment of brilliance and he can hurt any given moment. That's why I'm a bit wary.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. It would be mad if he came off the bench and scored as well, wouldn't it? It would be mad. But what's your score prediction then for the second half, Abdallah?
If Werner comes off, 2-1. If Werner stays on, then finding Timo will continue.
Yeah, finding Timo, yeah. I mean, he should score. He's got to score, and he's got to score. But we'll wait and see. But thank you, as always, for joining me, brother.
Yeah, big up to you, Joe, and big up everyone in the chat as well. Make sure we promote the Chelsea judge and try and kick corruption out of football today.
That's the one, man. That's the one. We all want Chelsea to win today. It won't happen very often, but today it is. It is.
All right, in a bit.
Good man, legend. Love having him on. Comes on, speaks so much sense, so much character. We need to make him a bit more of a permanent fixture on the channel, guys. What do you think? I think we need to do it. The guy speaks sense, that's for sure. Arata E says, any bets, Joe? Yes, I did have. I had both teams to score. 2-1. Doubled my money. Yes. I also had Benzema. 2 shots on target. Mason Mount 1. So let's just have a look how that's doing, because I know he hit the post, didn't he? He hit the post for one of them. Let's have a look. Players. Benzema 1 shot on target, yeah. So we need another one for Benzema, 1 for Mason Mount, and then that was 5-1 as well, guys. That one was. That was one of the specials. So yeah, Benzema 2 shots on target, Mason Mount 1, was 5-2, came in at 61. So there you go. So that was my bet, Harati E. That was my bet. Good luck for an English team. Got to share it on all platforms, as Tom Smith says. That's the one. Smash the like button as well, guys. Let's see if we can get to 100 live viewers. That's always the aim. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. We've done it a few times. We get there by smashing the likes and make it happen. Thomas Gilbert says, I love Just Joe. Big fan of YouTube. Thanks, Thomas Gilbert. Thanks for watching. As always, mate, you're a legend. Billy Snowden says, Werner is pre-Patrick Bamford in the championship. Finding Timo. That's the best. Abdallah calls him Finding Timo, and I love it. That's the best one. Luke Williams says, a likeable Chelsea fan who knew. They do exist. Expecting goal 99 says, yes, 100%. I'm assuming that's to getting Abdallah on the channel. Max B says, the channel's growing so fast. Well done, mate. Thank you very much. But it's not even me, right? It's you guys. And from the bottom of my heart, I mean, like, really, I am really, really grateful. It's you guys that are watching the content. It's you guys that are liking the videos. It's you guys that are commenting on the videos. It's you guys that are sharing it on socials, etc. So yes, I'm here doing this, but I'm really grateful. Genuinely, you don't know how much it means that you're doing that. You know, we just need to keep plugging away. Let's see if we can get to 2K subscribers. You know, we're on 1.5 now. So, you know, let's see if we can get to 2K and just keep grinding, keep growing. And hopefully we'll get there, and then more views, more people, etc. Man, just gotta, if you dream it, it'll happen, won't it? Dream, believe, achieve. But Max B, thank you for watching. It's you guys that make this stuff happen, so thank you. Joe, How long have you been a Leeds fan? Since I was a kid, man. Since I was a kid. Joe is the real goat. Yeah, man, that's all right. Get him above goal bridge. Can you imagine? I just need one of them. I need, to be honest, guys, I'm pretty naff, but I'm moving house. I think I need to get one of them mad studio things, don't I? Need to get one of them green screen bad boys so that I'm sat in a studio. That's what it's all about, I think. Rohan Das says Real Madrid are just a Spanish Newcastle. Why? Why are they a Spanish Newcastle? Talk to me. Risdale Tropical Fishers, I'm welling up here. It's on the wind up, my man. He's on the wind up. Yeah, get me to 10K and we'll do a video where I'll just like, yeah, I'm so thank you, man. Just really, really grateful. But yeah, man, make it happen. Make it happen. XG for that half, 0.58 for Real Madrid, 1.41 for Chelsea FC. Some comments from Oscar coming in. I can't wait for Oscar to come in. He makes some great points though on Twitter. He's always speaking well. He says, Benzema, wow, absolutely incredible. Real Madrid genuinely should be 2 or 3 down, and he does that. That's why he's the best centre-forward in the world. Always steps up in the big moments, and he's capable of anything game on. That's you can't argue with that, can you? Because only moments before we were all talking about how it was all Chelsea, how poor Real Madrid were, and then he pops up like that. It was a wonder strike. Super chat from Luke Williamson. This one here is the first ever super chat on the Just Joe Football Show. So Luke Williamson, I take my hat off to you. Thank you very much. That there is the first ever super chat on the Just Joe Football Show. Legend, man. Legend. He says, we need to get this channel to take off so you can afford Hal's exclusive contract. I know, we need to do something for Hal, don't we? I keep thinking about ideas in my head. Do I do like a championship roundup show and he can tell us, but then again, will it get enough? You know, I'm thinking, but Hal needs to be involved somehow. Even if I just have him sit on the camera for an hour. That's probably enough, isn't it? That's probably enough. But yeah, big shout out, Luke, for that. Thank you very much. You're an absolute legend. Billy Snowden says you need to have a green screen. Yeah, I know. I need to sort it out, don't I? I do. It's something that I need to invest in, something that I need to do. Get someone to design all that shit behind me and that. So let's do it. We'll get there. I'm moving at the weekend, guys. So I'm not actually doing all these TV at the weekend or anything because I'm actually moving house. So when I move house, get a set up and we'll see what it looks like. And then maybe we'll have a look at that green screen jobby. And give it a look, man. Just needs a little bit of investment, but you've got to speculate to accumulate, right? That's what I've got to do. Steve Morrison's put a super chat in, but thank you, Steve. I'm not sure what that means. I'm a little bit conscious of putting that up. He says, yeah, check that out in the comments as well. But yeah, Luke Williamson said he's moving on Saturday too. Thank you, though, Steve, for the super chat. I'm a little bit conscious of what that is. Jaggy Barbs, nice to see you, brother. Says he's loving the content. Thank you for being here. Connor is doing well, Sean. I spoke to him at the weekend just before the Manchester United game. Yeah, Luke Williamson, I'm not moving to your place. No, I hope not. Unless my missus hasn't told me something, mate. Unless my missus needs to tell me something. Here we go. Steve Morrison, yeah, thanks for the super chat, brother. Thank you very much. It helps the channel, helps that growth. Thanks so much for that. Just going to wait for Oscar to join us as well. Greg Livingston says, love it, Joe. Keep it up, mate. Thank you very much. I will try to do. We're just about to kick off in the second half. Remember, let me know how many likes we've got on this video. We need to set a like target. That's what I'm going to start doing as well at the start of each videos. We need to set a like target, see if we can hit them levels. So second half, before it starts, guys, for us, yeah, we need a shot on target for Mason Mount, and we need a shot on target for Karim Benzema. Benzema obviously needed 2. He's already scored an absolute worldie. We're kicking off at the second half. Oscar should be joining me shortly. Christensen. How do we see this one going at the second half? Then is it going to stay 1-1? I think there's another goal in it for both sides, possibly. Could be both sides. Here's Timo Werner. Pulisic, no changes. No changes at half-time either, guys. There's Pulisic, elite level dribbling. He's lost out, though. Here's Kante. Jorginho keeping it alive. Gives it to Rudiger, who played that lovely little assist. Ben Chilwell. Oh, Mount's done fantastically. Left Modric in the bin. his balls let him down, but that was a lovely little bit of footwork that left Modric. You know, Mount has impressed me so much. We've got 55 likes, guys. 55 likes. Let's see if we can get 100. Big shout out for those that are watching. Let's see if we can get 100. Joe, play-by-play announcing is better than TV announcers. I hope that's the dream, Ted. Let's make it happen. Yeah, Greg, Joe, Leeds are away at the weekend, mate. They are. Oscar will be with you. And Chris Kelly's going to join him as well. Chris Kelly's going to join in the watch-along, guys, with me, moving house on the weekend. Steve Morrison, again, thank you for your super chat, brother. We've just got Oscar coming in as well, guys. I'm just going to let Oscar into the chat now as well. How are we doing, Oscar? You all right?
How are we, guys? I'm good.
Talk to me about that Benzema goal, brother.
He's the best in the business. He is the best in the business. In those kind of situations, you want someone to step up for you and beat the man. He is the man in terms of his centre forwards. Unbelievable goal. I thought Real have been absolutely shocking in that first half.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea have absolutely battered them. If Werner could finish, they'd be absolutely out of sight, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Seriously, if you're Mason Mount and Timo Werner misses a couple more chances, honestly,
Mason Mount's been class, hasn't he?
You're doing a bit of business in his pillowcase, aren't you, to be honest? Because, if he costs them the tie now, they can't do much more than what they've done, Chelsea. It's unbelievable how Real have kept themselves in it.
Timo Werner, chance. Oh, defended from Militao. Yeah.
It's not at it.
Yeah, the first one was the one, wasn't it, when it was crossed across goal and he hit it straight at Courtois.
I think that one from, I think it was Azpilicueta, cuts it back. I think he should score that, to be honest. I think he should anticipate that better. But, I think obviously he's a decent player, Werner, but I think Chelsea probably are going to get another centre-forward in the summer. And then you look at that team and you think, wow, it's pretty complete, isn't it? In terms of what they've got. I think Jorginho, he's been pretty good tonight, but I think they probably need an upgrade there as well. But, it's been a really good game, I think, so far.
Honestly, mate, I've been so impressed with Mount, and I wouldn't have thought, I was saying earlier on, like, the Mason Mount that faced us in the Championship, that 2 seasons later he'd be playing in a Champions League semi-final, and he's absolutely balling. You know,
it's crazy. It shows how much Lampard was underachieving, with some of these players.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
in terms of Mount was never really threatening this kind of form, and since Tuchel's took charge, he's been probably their best player. And then I think Pulisic as well. Him and Mount have just caused absolute havoc every time they got on the ball. Yeah. It's just it's a bit like Leeds at the start of the season, Real Madrid, in terms of how open they've been. It's just opened up every single time, but. Yeah, they'll kick themselves, Chelsea, if they don't get through this one. But that's what's the beauty of the Champions League. Elite players do things at the other end of the pitch, like Benzema did. You can't really do anything about that if you're Chelsea, and all of a sudden it's 1-1, and it's a totally different game all of a sudden.
Yeah, you can't legislate for that. I think the finish, because like you said, it was all Chelsea, and then they get a set piece, the ball in. It's headed across, and the pace that it's come at him, for him to be able to cushion it on his head and then get his shot off was just unbelievable, I felt.
Oh, it's unreal. He threaded one about 5 minutes before that where you smashed one with his left, and it's great the post. He is their attack. There's no one else who steps up in that team in terms of goals.
He's Junior, he's got Benzema to the left, he's fed him in. Cruz on the outside. Poor from Benzema, that, by his standards.
But that's why, for me, he is the best in terms of centre forwards at the moment. I think Haaland's probably the most promising, the one with the highest ceiling. But Benzema, in terms of he's 32, but he's been playing at this level now for
it's mad, isn't it?
Ridiculously 15 years. I think he's always been.
It feels like he's been around forever, right?
Yeah, he's still only 32. It's mad, but. I think it's good for the game, I think, as a whole, that Benzema scored there because they were getting battered at that point.
Yeah, they were
completely battered. With Real Madrid in the game, but I think it'd be interesting when Hazard's going to come on at some point. I think, and it's going to be interesting to see where his head's at.
Abdallah, who's a Chelsea fan, on at half time, who's always in the chat, very knowledgeable, loves his Chelsea team, and he was saying that he's really concerned about Hazard coming on. There's been a lot of bad stuff said about him, etc., and people say he's done at the top level, etc. But it wouldn't surprise you if he came on, would it, and had a massive impact on this game. He's
hardly played. That's the thing. Yeah. I think it's hard to say he's even finished because he's not played. He's not played and played badly because he just hasn't played. So I don't know. I don't know what kind of level Hazard's at because I think he's played like 10 games. I think this season. So interesting, really. But for me, Chelsea look like the home team here.
Yeah,
Real are just completely sitting back and not really taking initiative at all. But and Chelsea got that important away goal as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's so big, isn't it? It's so big.
Because I think the thing is,
up until that point, and when they went 1-0 up, I was thinking, they could get a couple here. They're literally battering them.
Well, at that point, Courtois pretty much kept him in the game. Yeah. Kante's just having the absolute joy of Madrid at the minute in terms of in the middle of the park, and they can't get near him.
Into Pulisic, can he turn? Oh, he's done well.
He's been very good tonight as well. Yeah, he took the goal. I thought he messed it up at first.
Yeah, but, I thought he'd gone too wide.
What Varane and Militao were doing, I do not know. Both just stood on the goal line and unbelievably bad defending off Madrid. Massively missing Ramos, I think, tonight.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, Abdallah said it at half time, I'd bring Giroud on, mate.
Yeah, there's a shout for it. Giroud for Werner or even Abraham, but I'm not sure. Is Abraham even on the bench?
I'm not sure. He played at the weekend, didn't he? He came off the bench at the weekend. He's not on the bench. Oh, no, he is. My apologies, he is.
I still think Giroud and Abraham on that pitch.
Giroud's the big game player, isn't he, man?
Yeah, exactly. They take one of these chances for me that Mount and Pulisic have created. They take one of them for me. And Chelsea probably out of sight.
Yeah.
At that point.
But Marcelo looking for the run of Benzema. Oh, he's just a bit too wide. He's got on the end of it, though. Oh, he's tried to give it Carvajal, but it's gone for a throw.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think Azpilicueta's had a great game, but I'm really surprised that he plays him over James, it seems, in the big games.
I think it's one of them. I think you look at Vinicius and you're thinking there's a massive mismatch there between him and Azpilicueta. And it could, if they get Vinicius into the game, it could end up hurting Chelsea a bit there. I'm not sure what the thinking is, to be honest, behind that. It's but Madrid have definitely grown into this since he scored. They've
experience counts for loads at this level as well, doesn't it?
I think psychologically as well for Chelsea, they've missed those chances and heads will drop a little bit because it's probably the best I've seen of Chelsea under Tuchel. I've not seen every single game kind of thing, but certainly compared to what they were against West Ham in that second, I didn't think they looked that good against West Ham, to be honest.
No.
But they've turned up in the big game here. But I don't know, if you're Chelsea, do you take this? I'm not 100% sure you do because
I think there's more in it for him though as well. That's what I mean. I think
because if Madrid get Ramos back next week,
that's nice. Marcelo Modric. Ooh, inches there. Silva though, using the experience, just nicks the ball off Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, he did well. It's it's definitely opened up this game. It's I was amazed by how well Chelsea started, to be honest.
I seen your tweets coming in, bro. I always check your tweets, and I seen them coming in. You were like, Real Madrid are woeful, and then boom, Benzema.
Yeah, exactly. But that's it. That's what Benzema does, though. That's why, for me, I don't think if you put Lewandowski and Kane in that Real Madrid team, they can would do anywhere near what Benzema does.
He's the number one over them two.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think for terms of longevity and form this season, I mean, some of the performances from Benzema.
Pulisic, he slipped, lost out. Oh, that's not a free kick, Didn't look like it anyway. Maybe it is on reflection,
But I've got to say, Chelsea, they definitely look like, in terms of next season, looking ahead, in terms of the team that's going to challenge City at the top, they look like the most obvious to me in terms of the way they're set
over
up.
Man United, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a bit more. I think you look at what they've got Mount and Pulisic doing, and if they get that centre forward in, or I definitely can see. I think I rate Tuchel over Ollie, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that goes without saying.
That about that in terms of experience and what he's like. Chelsea are in a two semi-finals, and have pushed into the top four. Considering where they were under.
I was saying it earlier. They literally could end up in a Champions League. They're already in an FA Cup final. They're in top four, and they could get a Champions League final. And I don't care what any Chelsea fan says to me. If Lampard was still in charge, they wouldn't be top four, and they wouldn't be anywhere close to where they are now.
No, they get battered in a game like this. They get absolutely destroyed. They got battered in that semi-final by City.
100%.
3 or 4.
But yeah, definitely.
Considering he's not made a signing yet, it's going to be interesting and horrible as well.
Vinicius Junior into Casemiro. They're away here, Modric. Advantage played. Oh, he's looked for Benzema.
The only positive I take from this game is that, because I hate both teams, is that one of them's got to lose. That's the only positive I take.
I said at the start, I'm Chelsea today.
Yeah, I'm probably edging
Perez,
towards Chelsea.
He's the worst man in football for me.
No, I'm edging towards Chelsea. It's
a Mount. Let's come back to Jorginho. Can he pick anyone out? He's had to go back to Silva.
Ooh.
Chilwell. Oh, he's been pushed there, has he? A bit soft, like, if it would have been given. Premier League, that's Varden given that.
Yeah, exactly. You see the difference, in Champions League in terms of the refereeing and that lot. It's a lot more. Yeah, it's different. It's certainly different.
Definitely. Nacho looking for the runner junior, maybe not. Marcelo. Cruz loves dropping like in the centre backs, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's had to a lot tonight because the way Chelsea are pressed, he's had to just to get on the ball. I mean, he's just flooded that midfield, Tuchel. He's seen Cruz, Modric, the threats, and sit off a bit deeper, but not too deep, and just press that midfield, because that's where you're going to get hurt by Madrid. You know, that's where they're going to hurt.
We've seen with
really.
Liverpool when they just let Cruz pick out the run of like Vinicius and stuff in that first game.
That's it. Liverpool couldn't have played it more into Madrid's hands if they tried, really. They completely underestimated the technical quality Madrid have got. It is ridiculous in that sense. If you put an Mbappe in this Madrid team alongside Benzema, they really are, like, in terms of trying to stop them, it's very difficult to stop them, really. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get Mbappe. Varane.
Looking for the run of Vinicius, it's going to go out. Seen tweets and stuff that maybe Hazard's warming up.
I think that's what. I think that's what they're going to do. Probably Vinicius, I'd imagine, will come off.
Here's Kante. Oh. Toni Kroos, no, you might have got the ball, but you did follow him in the process, mate. Come on. Nearly got away from him there, did Kante.
Kante's been... I've never seen Kante carry the ball so much. He's been so, like, on the ball. He's just made things happen all the time. And I'm not used to seeing that from Kante. He's always seen more as like a destroyer than a creator. But, it's been shows what the difference is between, like, a top manager and just, like, Lampard, doesn't it, though, in terms of what this Chelsea team's doing.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Goes without saying. Did you like your little cameo on Leeds Around the World where you're playing guitar?
I did. I was wondering when that was going to come up. That was, that was an interesting one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was like, I'm sure Oscar was on this, so I started. It's not foul, man. Thought, I'm sure Oscar's on this, so I'm going to watch it, and then all of a sudden you popped up at garden like that.
I did.
And a white shirt, a white shirt, a white shirt. Absolute banger from Paul Wilson. 30 minutes left to play then, guys. It's still one apiece. Pulisic, well, it was a great individual goal from Pulisic, to be fair. And then Benzema with an absolute worldie.
Yeah, no, absolutely,
Modric,
absolutely. It's
Marcelo. It's too much, I reckon, for Vinicius Jr. He's managed to get on the end of it, though. Oh, it's offside. Offside in the end. Excited for tomorrow as well, mate. Real Madrid versus Manchester City. That's going to be something beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, mate, that is the game. I think that one. It's there was a bit of an injury scare for Mbappe though going to that game, but really? he is fit. He is fit to play. He is fit to play. So I think both teams are going to be at full strength, which is what you want to see.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, it will be interesting. I think obviously City. I didn't see the whole game, but only watching the highlights, it looked like they absolutely battered Tottenham. And had they had the full big hitters out, I think they probably would have took a few more of the chances, to be honest. But it's going to be really interesting to see how the likes of Foden get on in that kind of game, in that kind of setting.
It'll be class, won't it?
Yeah, no, it's. I think on paper, and you look at it in terms of how they've played over the season, I think City are the better team, but I think PSG have just got Neymar and Mbappe. The thing is, City can absolutely batter them. But if Neymar and Mbappe produce something at the other end of the pitch, it's a bit like Benzema just did then. There's nothing you can do. But like the Bayern game was a bit like that, really. Mbappe in that first leg just changed the game, didn't he? It's
definitely, man. I think I still stand by if Lewandowski plays that Bayern Munich get through.
Yeah, he probably does. And I think
Hazard is warming up and he looks like he's stripping his kit off. So Hazard's going to join the field of play. Steve Morrison brought a super chat and he says, I can see the likes of Leeds and Leicester being better than Arsenal and Spurs for the next few years. Do you agree with that, Oscar?
Yeah, I do. I've said that in the post-match on Sunday. I think we're better placed. I think the thing to look at it is Arsenal.
Error by Chelsea.
Swap Arsenal's two centre-halves. Yeah. Would you swap Arsenal's two centre-halves for ours?
No.
Would you swap Tottenham's two centre-halves for ours?
Definitely not.
Would you swap Rafinha
Benzema,
for any of... Oh.
Kroos. Back to Modric. Carvajal. Into Benzema. Look at him. He's just fucking brilliant, isn't he? Oh.
He's proper complete centre-forwards.
Yeah.
Display. Complete package today. I mean, obviously, you just saw James warming up as well. It's
James and Ziyech, I think.
Yeah, that's. I'm not sure what Ziyech probably means that Pulisic or Mount comes off. I'm not sure that's the right move. I think they're causing so many problems. It's
or keep Mount on. That's for sure.
Yeah, all day long. I think he was first half especially. He was absolutely out of this world first half.
Pulisic dispossessed by Militao. It's come back to Nacho. Modric. Sorry, man. Luka Modric just makes me laugh.
In what way?
Just the way he looks, man. It's just smart, isn't it? I keep my opinions to myself. There we go. Benzema wide on the left. Picks out Carvajal in the box, looking for the return pass. Can Carvajal? Nice. Give it to Pulisic. Pulisic on the run here. That right. Has he not had a yellow card already? If he hasn't, it'd be double. But he's getting. He wouldn't have made the challenge otherwise, would he?
No, I don't think so.
He wouldn't have made the challenge. Nacho, man. I tell you, Nacho scored a game, didn't he? Monday night.
Goal, mate. The goal. Oh, honestly. My word.
He's on fire, isn't he? We were talking the other week when we were saying about a Leicester player in the team in the season, and I said, Nacho, and you said, maybe he started a bit late, but he just continuing to score.
It's a shout. I mean, I was surprised. Tom was...
Hazard, bro. Hazard on for Vinicius Jr.
Yeah, so not changing system, they're just changing personnel a bit, but...
Triple sub for Chelsea. You've got Ziyech, James, and Havertz.
So probably Werner Pulisic coming off.
Yeah, Werner, Pulisic and Azpilicueta, you'd imagine, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think James is a decent shout now for James to pick up Hazard, which would be an interesting little battle on that side. I was surprised, that Tom from City Fan TV was so against Iheanacho, like them activating that clause. Then getting back for 30 mil, I think you just got to do it. But now, if you're City,
Havertz on for Werner.
I don't know. Havertz so ahead of a natural centre forward. I'm not sure about that.
Exactly, this is what I mean. No disrespect, Tammy Abraham needs to go. He needs to get himself to Leeds, man.
Yeah, honestly, Abraham at Leeds.
People telling me, no, it wouldn't suit our style and that. No, you couldn't be more wrong.
He scores goals. He scores.
No, but he could be more wrong for me. I think he could do what Bamford does. Do you not think?
He's a beast. He's a beast. He's one of the build of him though. He's a beast, and he's just ridiculously fast, and he's just like the perfect combination. He's a nightmare to play against. I mean, the amount of times he's scored against us, and he's far too good to sit on the bench at this level. I think he's still Chelsea's top scorer this season, and he's hardly played. So it sums it up.
Can he pick out the run of Kante? No, he's picked out Havertz. Havertz maybe spin it straight in the box. It's going to go to Ziyech. Chilwell back to Havertz. This might give Chelsea that little sparks. They'd certainly dropped off.
Yeah, they had. Since the goal, I think maybe it's a little bit they've kind of burnt out. Is that the word? After the way they started, because there was ridiculous tempo. What they were doing that first sort of 20, 25 minutes. It was. But yeah, I think maybe it's well timed that.
Yeah. Yeah, needed that little bit extra, I think. Silver out to Jorginho. Reece James. Look, Reece James is off. Oh, Marcelo's.
Yeah, that'll be good on that side. The battle on that side of the pitch, I think, because Marcelo was starting to.
Havertz wants it off him. Nice. Havertz picking it up in the pocket. Plenty of room. Chilwell. Ziyech into Chilwell. There's the turn from Mount. Get that shot off, son. Get that shot off.
Shoot.
I need a shot on target from Mount for a bet as well.
He's do we not have one before?
No. I've
got not?
2 for Benzema, 1 for Mount. We've had 1 from Benzema so far, so.
I think it'll be all right. I think it'll come through for you.
Chilwell. It's nicest from Chelsea, though, back on the ball.
Yeah, it's livened them up a bit.
Yeah.
I do think, though, both teams going to be a little bit scared of
conceding another,
Yeah, I think it massively changes it, especially for Madrid. If they go down 2-1 here.
Here's Kai Havertz. Ball to James. He's picked it. Oh. See, they're no good unless you've got Giroud in the bench or Tammy for me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's fullbacks, and you wanted to cross the ball in the box, and that you've got. For me, I don't know if there must be a reason to it, and you can't really argue with Tuchel's results, but they don't score a lot of goals. Chelsea, they don't score that many. It's the very reliant on clean sheets at the minute. So whether it's sustainable. Who knows? But I'd love Abraham at Leeds. I'd absolutely love that.
Yeah, same. I would love him. I think he'd do an unbelievable job at.
I actually think he'd take the move, because surely at that age now you just want regular football.
Yeah,
It's,
no, agreed, mate. 100%. Remember, guys, please smash a like on the video. We're on 89 viewers. We want to get to 100 live viewers. That's always the aim. Subscribe to the channel. Comment on the videos. I will be replying to the majority of all comments that come in on the videos, and get notifications on as well, so you know when we're back live. I'll be back live tomorrow for, of course, arguably the best game of the football calendar so far, or it has the makings of being the best game of the footballing calendar for me. Real Madrid.
Yeah, I think so.
Man City.
Depends how both teams approach it. Really, I think will PSG be a little bit conservative, knowing what City can do?
Looking for the run of James. Oh, it's too much on it.
And we know Pep has that tendency to overcomplicate it when it really matters. So it'll be really interesting because one of the teams has got to. They're the two biggest bottlers in Europe, aren't they? Let's be honest, PSG and City.
That goes,
one of them's going to have to break the duck tomorrow, so it'd be interesting to see.
I think it's City's time this year, mate.
I think so. I think the thing with PSG is, though, I still think they've got
Jorginho
the best
into Ziyech. There's a chance here for Chelsea. He's running at Militao. Can he get round him? Cross. Oh! Looking for the runner, Havertz. Just in
Chelsea
front of him.
look more likely.
Hey?
They're finishing this well, Chelsea, this game. They look more likely to...
Yeah, 20 minutes on the clock. Havertz, first real touch for him. Oh, Christensen's done well. Marcelo tried to send Hazard, but Christensen did well. Does look a bit chunked, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Doesn't he, though?
Absolutely belting it down as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ball's starting to hold up a bit, you can see.
Hazard looks like he's carrying some extra timber there, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, it's...
Varane.
I think tomorrow's game, though, the best way to summarise it is, I think PSG have got the best two players on the pitch, but I think City have got the better team.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I think obviously Poch and Pep, they know a lot about each other. It is going to be, I seriously do think it's going to be the potential to be like a 4-3, 5-4 in aggregate
that's
kind of game.
From Chelsea. Combination between Kante and Mount. Ziyech just couldn't get him back through.
I think Chelsea might win this here. Chelsea might win this later on.
They look the most likely. Great little piece of defensive play initially to get out. Ball. Oh, so close. Ziyech there trying to play in Mount.
Because Real, aside from the goal, have created absolutely nothing. And they're the home team. They should have all the home team, the experienced team. They should have all the incentives.
Well, their goal and their chance has come from Benzema, hasn't it? The one where it hit the post with his left foot and then the goal itself, you know?
That's all they've been able to create. I mean, and they're the home team. You know, it's...
Looking for a Chelsea head. Rudiger on the end of it, but Militao, it's going to come back to Ziyech.
Start to play here, Chelsea. Really start to play.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 14 York. So I was going to say, what do we make to this? So, let's not forget De Bruyne being on the same pitch. There's an Mbappe and Neymar.
Nah, it's not bad. De Bruyne is unbelievable, but in terms of Neymar and Mbappe, it's close, but still for me, them two are just like, in terms of what they can do on the pitch, it's they've had to carry PSG all this way so far. I think City are the favourites. I would say that. I think City would be the slight favourites.
Yeah. No, I would make them favourites as well, mate, to be fair. Benzema trying to get the moving playing so deep. He has done. Gets it back off Casemiro. Good challenge, Rudiger, though. It's going to be a throw into Real Madrid. 15 minutes left on the clock.
I think we get a winner here. I think we get a Chelsea winner.
Can't believe how much he's pissing down as well. You'd think it was in England, not Spain.
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad.
Madness,
El Clasico was like that the other week. It was absolutely chucking it down. It's absolutely belting.
Toni Kroos delivery now. Who's on the end of it? It's going to be Varane. Can he get it back in the box for Madrid? Twisting, turning. Christensen stood up to it well. It's going to be a corner ball for Real Madrid. Abdallah says, nah, Oscar, don't jinx it, my bro. We might still hold that L. 15 minutes to play. We've got Kroos now. Another corner. You're just looking at Benzema every time, aren't you?
Yeah, they are so...
It's going to fall out to him. It's going to come to him. Oh, is that a penalty? Possibly no. No.
Could
Marcelo,
be.
strike.
Won't get given, though.
Nacho. Hazard. Luka Modric. Little dink pass to Kroos. Can he get another ball in the box here? Come back to Modric. Casemiro can't get past James. James chance for counter here if he uses it right. Nah, he's lost it. Oh.
Yeah, it's poor that off James. But
Yeah.
Casemiro's their second highest scorer, by the way. Their holding midfielder is Real's second highest scorer this season, which sums it all up, doesn't it? Yeah. 5 goals he's got.
Asensio and Odoriozola coming on now. You've got Carvajal coming off.
What do Asensio's coming on for? That's a bit of that's more of an attacking sub.
Marcelo, it looks like.
Okay, that's interesting. Whether that's a change of system, I don't know. If that's them going to a 4 at the back and put another attacker on. It's an interesting one, that. But I think Real need to win this tonight.
Would you fancy Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, yeah?
Yeah, I think on the basis of how this first game's gone, I think I think Chelsea just look a much better team out of the two. I think they look much better.
Can he give it? Can he get there? Kai Havertz? Yeah, he can. Just ahead. Oh, Varane, that's a free kick. Has he not already had a yellow, ref?
I think I'm losing track of this in terms of who's got a yellow and who hasn't.
I know.
Real committed that many fouls today.
I know. There's only Kroos, Marcelo, and Vinicius that are on yellows. They should have had a few though. There was one in that. Look at that. That's a yellow all day, man. Fucking studded him in his foot. Let Mason Mount get a shot on target with this, will you?
Yeah, he'll take this. He'll take this, Mason Mount, I think. It's a shock.
I've seen that Varane might be on his way to Manchester United.
They get linked.
They get linked to a Madrid centre back every season, don't they? If it's not Ramos, it's Varane.
Yeah, I can't see that. I can't see Varane leaving Madrid. It looks like Ramos is leaving Madrid, I think, but I can't see it, to be honest.
Oh, he's giving me yellow anyway. Got 12 minutes on the clock. You got Reece James, Mason Mount.
The ball's going to be that wet. The ball's going to be that wet. You get a shot on target here. Anything could happen. Courtois can spill it.
Exactly. Spill it, slip under him, all sorts of
exactly.
stuff.
It bounces just in front of him or something. That's what's annoyed me a bit about this game. Just have a couple of shots on goal. A couple of digs from distance and you might get a bit of luck.
It's going to be Ziyech. Easy for Courtois.
Yeah.
Bit too easy for him, really.
Yeah, a bit of a... I thought Mount was going to take that all the way, to be honest.
Militao. That's everyone's subs made as well now, isn't it? 3 apiece.
Yeah.
Coming up to the last 10 minutes.
I think Madrid are happier with this, though, in terms of not the whole way with this big time tonight. So they should be out, really, in terms of the way they started the game.
Yeah, there was a number of chances for Chelsea. They started so bright.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether it's Chelsea with that. I think Chelsea have been good tonight. I'm not sure if they were that good or Madrid were that terrible. It was quite hard to really tell. It was one of those kind of games. Probably a bit of both, really. But I think if Madrid start like that against like a PSG or a City, they're getting absolutely destroyed.
Is it 5 subs in the Champions League, is it? Is that right? I don't know, I thought that had changed.
I'm not sure. I think it's only 3. I still think it's only 3.
Oh, that's a dummy into no one.
I think so, anyway.
Right, so that's it. 10 minutes left now, guys.
I don't think there's 5 subs.
Quite the excitement the first half had, that's for sure. Great little touch that from Ziyech into Kante. Oof. Casemiro's put CH in the bin there. Loves the challenge, doesn't he, Casemiro?
Yeah. I mean, he started the game so badly. Like, Mount was just absolutely toying with him in that first sort of half an hour. It was he's growing into it though. Yeah, he's such a dirty player though, Casemiro. He's fighting for Fernandinho.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good bet for a booking, isn't he, tomorrow if he plays Fernandinho?
Yeah.
When he tries to take Neymar out after like 2 minutes.
Varane. Modric dropping deep now. Trying to get Real Madrid on the go.
I think if I'm a Madrid fan, though, I'm annoyed with how they've gone about this in terms of like they've just shown no kind of intent other than when they went one down.
Here's Asensio. Can he get a ball in the box? It's defended well by James. It's going to be a corner ball. Is it a corner ball? Oh, they're saying offside. It looks on to me. Yeah, offside given. Zidane's cool as fuck, man. Do you not think?
He is. Yeah, he is, to be fair. But I think he's made a bit of a thing of this, so tonight. If they go out, he'll be pretty heavily criticised for the way they've gone about this first leg, the home tie.
Winner. Havertz with the winner.
But he's won 3 Champions League trophies, so I don't think he's really arsed, is he?
No. Yeah, he's like, oh, that's great from Kante. Pick out the right pass, Kante looking for Chilwell. It's headed out by Militao. Can Kante get back? He can. Great again, Kante. This time dispossessed by Cruz. Christiansen. I never thought... I mean, they may improve in that area, but Christiansen's impressed me just with the amount of game time he's getting and how decent he looks in some of the games.
Yeah, I think he's enjoying it in a back three. He's a bit more protected. He's got Silva one side. I think Silva and Rudiger.
The run of Chilwell headed back to Mount. Modric just nips in front. It's going to go for a Chelsea ball, that. Chilwell throw. Go on then, Rudiger. Back to Mendy. I think it might be it, mate. I think it might be ones apiece. I thought we might have seen a winner in this, but
yeah, I still think Chelsea are more likely.
Yeah,
still
there's
think
the runner James, Ziyech, Casemiro just getting in and nicking it away. It's gone back to Courtois. Nacho.
Yeah, I think
we've not seen much of on this right-hand side since he's come on.
I think Madrid, other than Benzema, I think all their star players have been really pretty disappointing tonight, to be honest. I think they've all been under par. Kroos, Modric, all pretty under par by their own standards tonight, I think. It's but then if you're Chelsea, you're kind of asking the question, will he be as bad as this in the second leg? Yeah, will he be as bad as this?
I still think coming away from an away time, any Champions League fixture with an away goal, one's apiece. Chelsea get fun 9 times out of 10, they win games, man.
Because Madrid's starting the game and they're behind. You know, they've don't want to do a Michael Owen here, but they can't. They've got to score. They've got to score in the game, so they are behind. They start the game behind in effect. Yeah. So it's psychologically, it's
yeah. Modric being pressed. Oh, Odriozola winning himself a throw-in. Picked out Benzema. Chelsea throw. Chilwell into Havertz, plenty of space for him. Poor touch, he's let himself down there. There could be away he is. Hazard.
First touch, I think first I've seen of him. Hazard.
Headed out by Anderson. Yeah, it's first Come onto this right-hand side, it would seem now.
Yeah, first I've actually seen of him, really.
Yeah. Good ball. Chance. Hazard. Up against Chilwell. It's a good ball too. There is a lot of great defending from Rudiger.
Yeah, he did well, Rudiger.
Yeah, he's done it exceptionally well. Real Madrid looking the most likely coming into the last 5 minutes. Throwing. Be mad because people like Mount and stuff, yeah. He'd have probably looked up at Hazard, when he was coming through and stuff, and now he's sharing the pitch with him, man, on opposing sides. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And no, it's very true. James as well, I'd imagine, will have been in the academy at that time.
Yeah. Throwing Real Madrid, 4 minutes left on the clock. Come on then. Benzema. Well done, Chilwell. Sends it long, but it's going to be recycled by Madrid. Cruz. It's come back to Varane. Nacho wants it off him. He's got it. Chance here. Plenty of space for him to get into. Asensio. Cruz. Looking for Benzema. He's come up to the right. Oh, it's great, isn't it? Modric.
Good play. Oh.
Cruz. Oh, took a wicked deflection, I think, off Kante.
Yeah, it did. Nasty deflection, that.
Yeah, it's going to be a corner ball to Madrid. Oh, it could have easily gone anywhere, that, couldn't it? Especially in these conditions.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what's the only thing that's annoyed me a bit is neither teams took that gamble, a few more shots from distance because anything could happen. Just bounces up, keeper slips or makes a mistake on it. It's they're not really.
Bruce ball in, he's fizzed it in. Ooh, close that from Varane.
Yeah, there's honestly Chelsea end up losing this. They will absolutely keep kicking themselves.
Just nearly directed it goalward. Oh, it actually came off Chilwell.
Did it?
I tell you what, if it doesn't hit Chilwell, it's probably going towards bloody corner flag. Got lucky there.
I did, yeah. I didn't think it had, but there's another wicked deflection.
Cherry. In it comes, winner. Benzema gets his head on it. It's got Casemiro back across, but Mendy just falls on the ball. I think if Chelsea now, they're probably thinking, let's leave it at this.
Yeah, I think the way the game's last sort of 5 minutes have gone.
Yeah. Rudiger. Militao's winning that foot race, surely. Go on, Rudiger, son. It's a challenge. Shouldn't blow up there. There's an advantage, surely. Odriozola gets a yellow card. Wiped out Rudiger there.
It's a weird ground to play a semi-final at, though, isn't it?
Madness, innit? Madness.
It must be psychologically, though. You're playing a Champions League semi-final, like a training ground. It must be so weird.
Yeah, it's mad. I suppose it just shows the fucking level of training ground they've got.
Well, yeah,
it seems
it's
worthy
what seats in it.
I know. It seems worthy enough for it to be classed as a Champions League semi-final venue.
It is, Matt. It's probably better than most League One grounds, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a mad thing.
100%.
Probably bigger as well.
Yeah, probably bigger, definitely. Can you imagine us being allowed to play at Fort Parch?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Champions League semi-final at Fort Parch. Yeah. The house is next to the thingy grounds. Yeah, that's going to happen.
Good little ball that from Rudiger.
Yeah, he's done well tonight. Tell you what, the amount of fouls Madrid are committed tonight. That's why it's not on more bookings.
No, I agree, mate. There's been loads. This goal from Benzema is just elite.
Mad.
It's just a wonder strike, man. Oh, he's proper done Rudiger some harm here.
Yeah. It was terrible tackle.
Yeah. We've got 3 minutes at a time. We're probably going to play about 5 minutes with the... Yeah.
By the time this sub's been made,
Yeah. Here we go. Chance for Chelsea. Jorginho back to Chilwell. Here is Rudiger. Square into Silva. Havertz. No.
Jorginho, I slagged Jorginho off, but he's actually been really decent tonight. He's I always thought he's a bit of a nothing player, but he's played pretty well tonight.
It's not a foul, Kante. Jorginho, looking for Mount. No joy though. Casemiro with the chance to set Real Madrid on the way. There's no way little Modric was getting past Rudiger then, was he? He just put him in the bin.
That was like, only one way that's going. It's like, please don't pass me the ball here. Please don't give me the ball there.
There's Benzema off. Rodrigo on.
What's that all about?
Yeah, it seems a strange one, doesn't it?
Imagine if they lost this game now. Like Perez's reaction if they lost this game now.
I hope that is the case, mate. I want them out of the Champions League.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
I want it in the most heartbreaking fashion possible as well.
Exactly. It'd be
last minute VAR goal as well, a VAR goal.
Controversy. That is shocking.
Yeah, he's not. I don't know about James.
Yeah, he's gone off the boil a little bit, hasn't he?
Because he's kind of.
The fact he's not starting in games as well, you know. And,
did he play at West Ham game?
No, that was Aspilicueta as well.
Was he? I was trying to think that West Ham game. Yeah, maybe he's fallen out of. A bit like Tammy Abraham, he's fallen out of. That might do his England chances some harm, that, you know.
Yeah, you would imagine so, wouldn't you?
If
yeah, you would imagine. It looks like this is going to end ones apiece. That's the 93 minutes played, but we'll probably play a bit extra.
Well poised, very well poised this game.
Throwing Real Madrid. Hazard's done fuck all since he's been on, has he?
Yeah, that one little moment where he's...
Yeah. Full time, finally poised, Oscar, finally poised.
Absolutely.
Are you backing Chelsea as favourites after this?
I think so. I think I'd probably go about 60-40 Chelsea in that second leg. I think the only thing I'd say about Madrid is they surely could have been for most of tonight. I think the likes of Modric and Kroos were well off it, I thought, in the game. But Chelsea looked the better team. They got the better balance. I think they put away some of those chances early doors. I didn't see this result at all, to be honest, with the way the game started. I thought Chelsea were absolutely running riot in that first sort of half an hour. So psychologically, it might be a massive blow to them to not be going into it in the lead. And obviously, they've got the league on them. Both teams got the league at the weekend. If there's any injuries picked up there, a bit of fatigue might kick in. Be interesting. But I think Chelsea, I can see it being a similar kind of game, but probably a Chelsea 1-0 second leg, I think.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely finally poised. It's going to be a good tie anyway. Plenties to look forward to, not least tomorrow, guys, when we've got PSG versus Manchester City. We'll see if Oscar's free to join us for that as well. But thank you, as always, for everyone that's watched. Please smash a like on the stream, share, subscribe, comment on the videos, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you tomorrow for, of course, Manchester City versus Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League semi-final. Peace out and have a nice evening, guys. Look out for the highlights.